What is up guys, it is Evil PC here, and today I'm going to be doing a Windows 10 technical preview review for you. So if you're stuck on deciding whether to upgrade from your Windows 8 or Windows 7 to Windows 10, I'd definitely recommend it, even though it's only a, like a preview or what do you call it? I don't know, like a tech preview. Alright, insider preview it says down here. Thank you, a little notification there. So yeah, basically it's from what I've not had it long, but from what I can tell, it's a pretty decent operating system, even though it's not finished, it's just in a build. I think it's in a beta. I'm not too sure, don't quote me on that, but from what I've found so far, it seems to be like a Windows 8, Windows 7 hybrid. It's like the love child of Windows 7 and 8. It's of course from Windows 8. We never had the start menu, but it's back now. And as you can see, it's pretty cool. You can pin anything you want to this little start menu. You can make it as wide as you want, you know, just customize it a little bit. You got say I want to pin to start, just pin command prompt to start and it'll start. There you go. The design is pretty simplistic. I mean, it's not tasking on your system at all to run this operating system. It's visually nice, but at the same time it's not really tasking at all. There's not many choices in the way of customization, to be honest. I mean, your windows are pretty much stuck this colour from what I can tell so far, but maybe they'll bring out something later on. One of the best things about this is everything you had on Windows 7 or 8 will be compatible with Windows 10. So there's no need to wipe your hard drive first. You can just pretty much paste Windows 10 over whatever operating system you've got now. As long as it's Windows 7 or Windows 8, then it'll work. Every app I've found will work. Like Skype, for example, that works fine, absolutely fine. That was from Windows 7. Camtasia works, that's for Windows 7. Endorphin does too, Google Chrome, don't know why I've got that, I was just messing around with it. Anyway, so we've got some pretty cool new animations going on for certain windows. I mean, Google Chrome works absolutely fine, I'm just downloading Camtasia. Facebook works fine, go away. Don't need to see my personal messages, but anyway. So there's this new feature now. You can search Windows, your system. You can also search the web. If I type in Google, it'll bring up a new tab. It'll bring up a new window. It's pretty great actually. It's a good concept, that. But of course you can't do much with this without an internet connection. There's nothing much you can do with it without internet. So there have been a reported issue or two by a couple of people where they could not connect to their internet. Enter your most recent prevent. Yeah, that pops up. I don't quite know what that means. But we got this new thing here. It's called the Store. And it's pretty much, Windows 10 is a lot like a phone. You can get apps like on a phone. For instance, I've got Crossy Road. Crossy Road is amazing. Who doesn't like Crossy Road? See what I mean? It's great. Alright, go away now. So yeah, that's pretty much all I've learned so far. I mean, there's a lot of cool looking features to this. It's a lot visually. I think they're more going for Windows 8 than Windows 7. They've not really done much new. There's a couple of new. See, we got a new task. My phone's ringing downstairs. Okay, so we're gonna go to this PC. There's a new layout. It's not called this PC anymore. I mean, it's not called my computer anymore. It's called this PC. A lot of icons have changed. I don't believe these were in Windows 8. I stuck to Windows 7 because I didn't really feel like going over to Windows 8. But if you're thinking of going over to Windows 10, definitely you should do. It's amazing. It's really good. I don't really know what else to show you. I've not really planned this out, but there's a lot of options. A lot of options. You can customize anything you want with the start menu. So you just wanna, I don't know. I don't want command prompt there anymore. You just jump in, boom. You want to uninstall something, just right click it, uninstall it, it'll take you to programs and features. But obviously I don't want to uninstall it because I'm using it. But aspects like that, this is why I believe it's the love child, because you've still got the programs and features window. This was, I'm not sure if this was in Windows 8, it probably was, but I don't think it looked like this. I'm not really an expert on Windows 8, I only stick to Windows 7 like I said. But you can go to control panel. Let's see, Windows 7. I think the core files are like Windows 7, but Windows 8 pasted onto it. It's still Love Child, it's the same thing. It's very fast. I mean, you can switch between Google Chrome, Store, really fast. Nice fluid animations when you open a window. It's one of the best operating systems I've ever used. Don't know if it's better than Windows 7 yet, but I think it's definitely getting there. Yeah, so that's pretty much all I've got to say about this. I mean, if I find out anything new or run into any issues, then I will definitely post another video. But another thing, you've got this notifications tab here. I think it's a lot like not the ease of access. What is it? I don't know, but you got notified in other Windows applications and things, but you've actually got a tab for it now. It looks quite nice. You can change your language preferences right off your desktop. I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, I'm using the United Kingdom keyboard because obviously I'm from the United Kingdom. I just got a message. It's quite nice as well. Unplug my phone, plug it back in. It does recognise the device straight away. All your drivers and yeah, there you go. All of your drivers from Windows 7 or Windows 8 will stay installed. Like, let's say you have a mouse that needs drivers to run. You know, you're plugging your mouse into the USB and it comes up installing drivers. Well, it won't do that because it keeps the drivers. That's important. It keeps the drivers. So basically, all you're doing is just copying and pasting Windows 10 over whatever operating system you got there, and that's beautiful because you don't have to uninstall anything, you don't have to wipe your hard drive, you don't have to prepare it. If you've got Windows 7, Windows 8, then you don't have to prepare it at all. If you're coming from Vista or XP, I'd look a bit more into it because I don't think it's going to be that simple. All I did to install Windows 10 was just plug my USB stick in. I created a bootable drive with the Windows 10 image on it, but I couldn't get past my BIOS password, and I don't know if this is the reason that it kept everything, but if we go to open folders, view files, this is Windows 10 right here. All I did was just open this after I created a bootable drive, bootable stick with Win2Boot. If you don't know what that is, look it up. I might link it in the description. But I just ran setup right from Windows 7. It installed over everything, and then no problems. But I would definitely recommend making a backup. Definitely recommend making a backup. Because you never know, it might go wrong, it might end up fucking up for you, so I would make a backup just in case. It's pretty easy to restore an image, just back it up to a drive that isn't on your computer. So if you have an external hard drive or a memory stick big enough, I would definitely back it up to that instead, because I have two separate drives. They're not partitioned, they're actually two separate hard drives. So this PC, yeah, I've got data D and I've got C. C's primary, obviously. It did wipe my whole operating. I did wipe my computer first, sorry, but I used my computer on Windows 7 for a few days or so before I installed this to check if it would actually override anything. But all it did was override the OS, so I'm really happy about that. So yeah, all in all, Windows 10 is a good, really decent bit of kit. No problems so far, like I've said. If there is any problems or anything I've come across on my travels, I'll definitely update you. One thing to note about this though is I don't know if this is gonna email and accounts. No. One thing it does do is it does sort of force you to change, instead of just a standard Windows login, it forces you to create a Microsoft account, and you log in with your Microsoft account to your computer. So if you forget that, you're screwed, royally screwed, because I haven't seen another option where you can revert the changes back to your normal login. It will keep all your login details. If you've got a password, it will be the same password. Your account stays when you install Windows 10. It stays from Windows 7 or whatever OS you used before. So that's good. You don't have to set up a new desktop or anything. It'll just resume the old desktop but with Windows 10 installed. So that's just perfect in my opinion. So yeah, this is just a little talk about Windows 10 and some of its features I've come across that I quite like. I mean, it's fast, it's reliable so far, it's convenient, it's pretty good to be honest. I'll definitely be getting the full version when it is released. Yeah, so thanks for listening to me blabber on about Windows 10. Have a great day and I'll see you later.